Madrid remain the leaders over in La España, of course, this past midweek in a double match week, of course, with Barcelona still breathing down their necks and within touching distance. Can they take advantage this weekend? We're going to take a look at that and more next. That's right, folks. Bob's getting a prediction video today. Look forward to match day number 11 over in España, La Liga, of course, and we'll get to that in just a second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe out. All things La Liga rated, Bob Rose, whoa, football related. We got all here, boys. Under one Ruski, it is 3 points the gap between Madrid and Barcelona at the tip of the top of the table. But of course, big surprises into third spot. My boys, Real Sociedad, there, of course, right in the thick of things. For maybe even an ambitious runners-up spot, of course, perhaps for Sociedad. We'll take a look at all of it in a second. Of course, people shout out my VIPs. They are the Patreons, of course. I'm running late, of course, double match day. Match day continues Friday, so better get into it and have a look at the games, of course, coming at you right here, right now. Then, of course, recapping those results right about now. So let's take a longer look at it. Here we go. Sevilla against Valencia, and it was all square, 1-1 apiece. Meanwhile, oh, I'm wrong. Getafe against Bilbao, 2-2 it was. 2-1 win for me. Shit show extraordinaire. Meanwhile, another draw on the door here. Of course, Atletico Madrid 1, Vallecano 1. I went with the 2-0. 4 draws. What the heck's going on? 0-0 in the end. I went with the 2-1 win for Betis. Shit show extraordinaire. There's a draw, but not for me. Valladolid 4-1 win for Vigo. I'm looking like I'm on a cruising for nothing here. My boys did pick up the victory. They 1-0 win over Mallorca. That's right, 2-0 win for me. Real Madrid 3-0 wins over Elche. Not too shabby. Got them on bang on point. I did call a draw here. Elmira, though, did beat Girona 3-2 with Osasuna coming out top with the 1-0 win over Espanyol. And Barcelona with a 4-1 demolition. Or 3-0 it was. Villarreal. So we'll see how we got on with the Super Brew. I don't even know, you know. I don't even know if we're going to get to the Super Brew. Let me see. How about that? Come on then, Super Brew. Work for me, baby. Work for me, baby. Oh, of course, it doesn't look like we're going to get there. But anyway, let's take a look at it. Of course, this is, of course, the table as it stands. Real Madrid are A-OK. Of course, Barcelona in second. Sociedad third. Athletic Madrid are in fourth. Going down, though, Elche, Cádiz, and Girona as it stands, of course. But this is where we would do the Super Brew. We'd have a look at the Super Brew. Maybe, is there a way? Have I got my phone on me? I don't think I have. Is there? And let me just Google Super Brew. Let's see if we can actually get anything on the Super Dash. I don't think so. Nothing's coming at you. It's not coming at you. We're not going to get it, so you have to just go with it. Just go with your gut, of course. I'm sure I'm kicking ass, just like you guys. Get involved. Cut for Spain picks. Get your names in there. Super Brew picks for the games that come at you starting tomorrow. That's right now, or tonight, depending on when this bad boy drops. We're going to take a look at actually 6 on Saturday, so we've got a bit of time. Vallecano up against Cádiz now, of course, coming at you over in Vallecano. Now these two sides have played each other 14 times. So done 5 wins Vallecano, 3 wins Cádiz. We've got 6 draws, of course. Vallecano, though, just 1 defeat past 4, 33% form for them. As we're heading into this Cádiz, though, unbeaten in the last 5, picking up 50% form, 1-1 lost 1, and drawn 4 in the last 6. Wow, last time around, though, in Vallecano, it was a 3-1 win for Vallecano back in September 2021. The Wayside hasn't won this game in a long time. Since, in fact, they haven't won this. The Wayside hasn't won this game in competitive action, going all the way back to 2003, at least that and beyond. Yeah, put your money on Vallecano. Coming at you, though, Vallecano did pick up a 1-1 draw against Atletico. Big result that kid is with an 0-0 draw against Betis, of course, most recently. But the odds here, 11-8 on is Vallecano, 5-2 draw, 70-4 is the away win here. I'm giving it a draw here. There's a few draws in the recent run of events, so that could be very much likely. But anyway, go on the draw, but not an away win, that's for sure. Valladolid up against Sociedad, coming at you, played each other 34 times in 1983, 7 wins for Valladolid, 60 wins for Sociedad. We've got 11 draws, of course. Valladolid, though, just 1 defeat past 4, 42% form over the last 6. Sociedad, they're 100% form, unbeaten in the last 8. In fact, that's a winning streak of 8. They are the team to avoid right now. Of course, played Valladolid last time back in September 2020. It was a draw, 1-1 apiece, of course. Sociedad unbeaten against Valladolid over the last 5. Couple of wins and 3 draws, of course. Celta Vigo, though, did lose to Valladolid 4-1 last round. Sociedad with a 1-0 win over Mallorca most recently as well. But the odds for this, we've got 13-5 as your host, 12-5 as your, 20 is your away win. I'm back in Sociedad with a 2-0 win in the end on this one. And what do you think about that one? We'll see about that then this weekend. Valencia up against Mallorca coming at you this coming Saturday at the Mestalla. Played each other 36 times in 1987, 18 wins for Valencia, 9 wins for Mallorca, 9 draws, of course. Valencia, though, without a win, actually without a defeat in the past 5, 58% form for the last 6. Mallorca, though, just 1 win in 6, 25% form for them heading into this. Last time around, though, in Valencia was a 2-2 draw back in October 2021. They did do a back-to-back unbeaten now against Mallorca, stretching back to January 2020. Sociedad did beat Mallorca, though, 1-0 last round, back-to-back games now without a goal. Valencia, of course, back-to-back draws for them heading into this, but unbeaten in the last 4-5 games, looking very, very good at the moment. But the odds for this, of course, coming at you, Valencia 4-3 on for the victory, 5-2 short, and 4-1 is your away win. Of course, Valencia are in 8th, and a win for them could actually go as high as 6th with a win here. Going to go with it. 2-1 win for the hosts, 3 points in the bag. Real Madrid up against Sevilla. Now, this game should be a bit of a zinger on paper, but Sevilla all the way down to 12th. Of course, Real Madrid are at the top of the table. They played each other 62 times in 1993, 41 wins for Real Madrid, 16 wins for Sevilla, 5 draws. Of course, Sevilla, though, unbeaten in the last 4, 42% form for them, up against Real Madrid side, unbeaten in at least the last 6 games, 83% form over the last 6 as well. Coming at you, last round at Real Madrid was a 2-1 win for Madrid back in November 21. 2-1 it was, 2-1 win it was. Of course, they've won actually 5 of the last 6 between the two sides. Sevilla, though, with a draw against Valencia, of course, with Madrid with a 3-0 win over Elche, of course, heading into this. The odds here, 5-2 on is your Real Madrid, 50-4 is your 50-2 is your away win. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win for Real Madrid, 3 points in the bag. That means they'll remain tip at the top of the table. Of course, into Sunday we go. Espanyol up against Elche. Of course, now these two sides have played each other 7 times. So at least 2 wins for Espanyol, 3 for Elche, 2 draws, of course. Espanyol, though, 33% form for them, just 1 win in 6 up against Elche side without a win in the last 10 games, of course. Shocker Rooney form. Last time around, though, in Espanyol was a 2-1 win for Elche. That's back in January 2022. Elche unbeaten against Espanyol over the last 4, but a couple of wins and a couple of draws. They did lose, though, to Real Madrid most recently. Espanyol the same, losing to Osasuna 1-0, of course. The odds here, 11-8 on is your Espanyol, 5-2 is your 4-1 is your away win. You got to back Espanyol at home. 1-0 win for them, 3 points in the bag, and of course a monstrous push up the table. Up against Real Betis now, it is Atletico Madrid as well, capping out on Sunday, October the 23rd. Played each other 51 times since 1984. 12 was Real Betis, 25 wins for Atletico, 14 draws. Of course, Real Betis, though, without a loss in the last 5, 58% form for them. Up against the Atletico Madrid side, just 1 defeat in the past 6, 67% form for them heading into this match. Last round, though, over in Betis, it was a 3-1 win for Atletico. That's back in March 2022. There, of course, unbeaten against Betis over the last 6, picking up 5 wins and a draw. Betis, though, with a 0-0 draw against Cádiz. Madrid with, of course, a 1-1 draw against Vallecano. But the odds on this, we have Real Betis 12-5 for the victory, 5-4 is your away win, 9-4 is the draw. I think it could be a draw here. No, going with Betis, a bit of a surprise here. 2-1 win for them. Of course, that'll push them above Madrid into 4th spot and maybe even into 3rd, depending on what goes on elsewhere. Of course, Girona taking on Osasuna, of course, coming out to this Sunday. Played 8 times, done 3 wins apiece, and we got 2 draws as well. Meanwhile, Girona without a win in 5, 25% form for them right now. Osasuna 1 win in 4, 2 wins in 5, 42% form for them over the last 6. Last time around, though, over in the league, I believe it was in what we're looking at. I'm just going to go with in April 2016. It was a 0-0 draw in Girona in Ligue 2, Secunda Division. Of course, way back when. Of course, Girona did lose to Elmira most recently. Osasuna with a 1-0 win over Espanyol most recently. But the odds on this one then coming at you, we got Girona 31-20 for the victory, 11-5 draw, 90-10 is the away win here. Back in Girona, 0-0 to get the draw. Nothing really fancy about that one, but a point in the bloody bag. Into the final 3 now with Villarreal against Elmira. Of course, coming to this coming Sunday, played the 19 times in 1996. 8 was Villarreal, 4 was Elmira, and we got 7 draws, of course. Villarreal, though, for winning 3 of the last 5, 58% form for them right now. Elmira, 2 wins the last 3, 33% form for them over the last 6. Last time around, though, goodness gracious me, in Villarreal was an 8-0 win for Villarreal in the round of 32 in the Copa del Rey back in December 2018. Last time played in the league, though, in Villarreal was a 2-0 win for Villarreal back in October 2014. Villarreal, though, with a 3-0 loss to Barcelona most recently. Elmira with a 3-2 win over Girona most recently. But the odds for this coming at ya. Oh, they've just refreshed the odds, and it is 11-4 on is your Villarreal, 50-4 is draw, 81 is your away win. Back in Villarreal with a 2-0 win, 3 points in the bag, and that will push them potentially as high as 6th to the table. Next, of course, it is Barcelona up against Athletic Bilbao. Of course, go out to the Camp Nou. Played 75 times in 1993, 47 wins for Barcelona, 13 wins for Bilbao, 15 draws, of course. Barcelona, though, 58% form, winning 3 of the last 6. Up against Bilbao side without a win, 3 now, 67% form for them. of course, Ernesto Valverde, the former Barcelona manager, in the dugout for Bilbao this weekend. Last time played the over in Barcelona, it was a 4-0 win for Barcelona back in February 2022. Just one win? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever stat that is. Barcelona with a 3-0 Villarreal, of course. Bilbao with a 2-2 draw against Getafe, but the odds coming at you 7-4 on is your Barcelona, 10-3 is draw, 70-4 is your away win. 3-1 win, nailed on home win, 3 points in the bag, and of course just keeping up the heat with Real Madrid, of course. And into Monday we go. It'll be Celta Vigo up against Getafe, of course. Come to this coming in Wochenende. Now, these two sides have played 22 times in 2006. 7 wins to Celta Vigo, 8 wins to Getafe, and 7 draws, of course. 1 win in 6 of the Celta Vigo right now. 17% form for them right now. Getafe, they're 50% form. 1-2 lost to and draw 2 over the last 6. Not looking good for them at the moment either. Last time around over in Celta Vigo, a 2-2 win for Getafe back in April 2022. Getafe there with a 4-1 win over Valladolid, and Getafe with a 2-2 draw against Bilbao most recently. But the odds for this 4-3 on is, of course, your Celta Vigo. 5-2 is draw, 4-1 is your away win. Which way are you guys going to go? Have I even picked a draw? Yes, I have got a couple of draws in there. 2-1 win for me. Celta Vigo, 3 points in the bag. They need a win, guys. They are dropping towards that drop zone very, very fast. Getafe are also needing to get out of it and quick. That is, of course, my take on it. Be sure to get your own take on it using the link, cut/former, whatever it is. I'll show you in a minute. But this is what I will have if I'm right, which I'm going to be bang on point. Pretty much there or thereabouts. These picks are just phenomenal. And if you want to get in there and use your link, there it is, cut/Spain picks. It should be for the Super Bowl. Should be wide open. Should be all about it. So get amongst it and get your name in lights. That's it, guys. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash the little bell. We go again, of course, next week. Of course, it's a busy week, both domestically and in Europe. But until then, guys and girls, we are bouncing out.